So, we have made it to Delbase City for the third act of the game.
Already?
First thing we have to deal with is this fucked up
Whoa.
bridge.
What?
And we're already off to a roaring start as we fall in the river.
Piss.
If you fall in the river here, there's only one way out, and it's that little rope there. Try not to do it, or you will die. A lot.
The architecture here is really...
Stellar.
It leaves a lot to be desired.
It's really on the Medusa heads. They keep crashing into the walls and breaking stuff. I really gotta get that problem down.
And nobody wants to pay for the damages to it.
Well, where are you gonna get the taxpayer money when everyone literally can't leave the city? All your farms have been taken over by farmer skeletons and all they grow is mandragoras. You can't sell those, they keep shrieking about it.
Well, the enemies seem to drop a lot of money.
Look, that disappears into your pockets and there's no way for you to get it out.
Yeah, but we can't just keep farming them, otherwise it's just gonna cause inflation. Come on, Shinryu, that's Economics 101.
Like, you've already seen how much that sword cost. It was literally $2,000. That's not sustainable.
Oh no.
Hey, it's the late 18th century. They got guns now.
Just give the skeletons guns. What could go wrong?
They're just BB guns, calm down.
So for our efforts in exploring this area, we have gained another glove, which we will wear on top of our other glove.
Excellent.
On top of our other glove. We have a 3-layer glove pie going on here.
Hey, look, you gotta keep your fingers safe. Catholic Church is both big on on-site procurement and safety regulations.
So, on the off chance, do we ever get a gun?
We have a knife, that's close enough.
I feel gypped. The skeletons get better weaponry than us.
When you think about it, a knife is just a weirdly shaped bullet.
Sure.
It's just a very slow bullet.
Oh my god, come on! Land a jump once in a while.
I thought I didn't need that loop. I was wrong.
So what does the other glove do?
When we picked it up, it was called Breaker.
Breaker 3-9er.
Which probably means we just have to deal with a lightning puzzle or something.
Oh, of course. You know, just good old Ephraim Lacard sliding through town like he usually does.
He's fashionable enough to pull it off.
He's getting all the dust out of town.
But just barely, so people like still look at him funny, but they're not gonna stop him.
Would you want to try and stop a person doing that?
Well, I mean, he's stylish enough to make it work, but like, you know, it's still like a
Wait, we needed a glove to break a lock.
Yes.
Oh, this music is from,
This is the file select music from Circle of the Moon.
Oh, someone put a Bluetooth speaker behind the statue.
Well, see, that's just what you get when you work for the Catholic Church. They splurge.
Look at me like that.
yes, pray to the wall.
Aw, they got rid of it in exchange for evil priory music. Oh, they're nuns! Nun ghosts!
Oh no! I guess they didn't expect that when they died.
Well, can't go to the blue door.
Can't go through this neon green radioactive door. We'll need the lead key to get through there. Jesus Christ, they gotta get this fucking spiderweb problem down.
Somebody get a broom, jeez.
Jesus. I mean, I know the nuns left. Okay, you know, I think I can see a reason why the nuns left. Somebody left all the gears for these elevators exposed. People are gonna get hurt.
Yeah, like Efrain right here.
Really, Refrain's actually just working for, like, the health and safety branch of the Catholic Church. He's just marking all the violations now.
I'm gonna have to shut this place down. Sorry.
I see you have your giant shurikens exposed.
That's a demerit right there. You do have your fires contained in these torches, though, so, you know, at least you're following perspective there.
However, you have all these cobwebs. That is a fire hazard if I ever saw one.
Straight up the solution to a puzzle, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's not for a while, though, so you'll probably forget it. That was easy.
What's in here?
Oops.
What was that?
Hi.
That emblem. You're a member of the Lacard clan. Let me introduce myself. I am Alucard. Do not fear. My intentions are good. I traveled here in search of an item stolen from my family long ago. I now must continue my search. By the way, I have something that may be useful to you. Perhaps we will meet again.
Okay.
Good luck.
It was an awfully long pause.
This is really awkward.
I'm still curious as to how they got in touch with Robert Belgrade, I think his name is.
They probably just sent him a tweet. But I actually do like how awkward that is, because he literally, Alucard just woke up to find a dude sitting in his room staring at him.
And then he just gives him something and runs away. What'd he give you?
He gave me a key, and I got mixed up as to where it goes, so this is going to be rather sad. But first, remember that ghost lady? Well, now with a better weapon, we can actually kill her now.
Oh.
Shit, I completely forgot about
Wait,
it.
that's the solution to this?
Yeah, technically you can do this around the time you get the hatchet, but it's, like, really annoying.
I thought there was gonna be more to this.
No, her whole gimmick is just being a giant sprite that floats towards you.
Well, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
Well, what do we get for beating her?
We got a bronze ring, which lets us do more damage. But only a little bit more damage.
Eh?
So now here's the upgraded version of the plants. They now shoot 3 seeds in a weird arc, and now they also inflict weak, which is just great.
What?
So now these plants are not only quite strong, they also do like triple damage, which is great. And then there's the worst designed room in the entire game, which is this one right here.
Oh boy.
It seems okay if you're going down, but it's just, you have to come back up this way.
That plant placement is a little tricky right there.
Yeah, like
Seems-
no joke, this is literally the part of the game where you will die the most, is right here.
It won't be at a boss. It'll just be this gigantic tube.
It's poorly put together, and there's no axes that you can get to around here. Nowhere. Not a single one.
A single axe in France.
Ow, my knees.
Oh no.
That's gonna leave a welt on my knee.
Oh, fake treasure chest. How Dark Souls of you.
I would love it if in Dark Souls you just open up a chest and there's just a bunch of skulls in it.
They all just try and jump into your pockets.
And occupy your inventory.
Acquired 99 alluring skulls.
Take us for a ride. We're bored.
Oh, we gotta go to school, it seems.
Well, first let's check over here and... Oh. We can't make that jump. Practically have to throw ourselves off that ring. No, none of these people get an inscription. Clearly, they're not important.
Alright, I came back to take my final 2
Storm
classes.
Oh, right, that thing I didn't get because I forgot where the key goes. Let's just go back here.
Pissed.
Yeah, that's the power of transition effects.
They're very helpful. So here we have just regular enemies. And a giant spider!
Ew.
It can poison you.
Wait a minute, is that just the spider from the first game?
No, he's a little different. He has more fuzz on him now.
Oh, Thundercats Ho.
How would you know it was a copy? This is technically the first time you're supposed to be seeing it.
Well, maybe Efrain went to that school when he was younger.
Next time, we learn something.